Sweet. What, are you struggling with network connection? Check now for me, if it's better. Well, if you've got a second, my love. Because I have asked if there's any viewers for them to just let me know if it's cool, but it seems like it's still empty at the moment. Is it working? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's head over this way. Okay. Yo! Hello, how you doing, Boots? Lucky to hear from you. Lucky to see you in the chat. Welcome. I was beginning to think I was going to be alone tonight, bro. This, first, yeah. It was great, dude. It was awesome. It was so good to see my dad. Man's business is just cracking, so it was really good to see him. Came home with like a lot of, I don't know what it is in English, but it's called blauwillebees in Afrikaans, like venison meat. Oh, it's so good. Patties and chili bites and droewors. So good. And yeah, dude, how's your preparations for Comic Con Africa going, dude? Is everything running smooth? Is all your preparations heading along? I still need I still have quite a few things to do. I literally finished up with a comic book today, second issue of the comic book. At least that's finished. So yeah, man. But how's your preparations going? In case you're wondering or didn't see, I am doing the reverse flash tonight. I'm gonna have to Google his logo. I mean, I know how the logo looks, but I'm definitely gonna have to use that logo as a reference, or his logo as a reference, because I'm not sure that I can draw it from head. So far so good. Still make a bit of stock. Nice. Well, there we go. Hey, Punath! The main man. How you doing there, brother? So good to see you on the stream. Thinking, let's give him a 6-pack. Stop it. A master, you're too kind. You are too kind. Imagine you guys were watching a master. You guys watching a Jim Lee stream as well. Imagine, if only. I've been doing some sick pops. Oh man, if you guys have not been checking out on Instagram, you have been missing out. You've been living in the shadows. You guys should totally go check out the content I've been dropping. Also guys, don't forget to like this video also. Like, we get so consumed with talking nonsense. Like, just drop a like on this video as well if you excuse me, if you haven't yet. It's all the vaping, guys. All the vaping that makes me cough like this. Did you see who announced today? Oh, Lou Ferrigno. Yeah, so lame, dude. As if we care. Like, yes, I mean, awesome Lou Ferrigno. But honestly, no. No. Not somebody I want to see at Comic Con Africa. Then again, I also spoke to my brother, like, the celebs is really not something that fazes me. I don't walk around. Like, Comic Con is not there for me as a, you know, pleasure weekend. It's strictly business for me. So I don't really walk around and go see I don't always go walk around and explore too much. I do go and check out what's going on because I'm not an idiot. So I do go and have a look at what's happening, but I never really bother too much about the specific activations and stuff, because I don't have time for it, man. I'm there to work and I'm there to make money. So, but yeah, I can't think that people are too chuffed that Lou Ferrigno's there. I mean, with the greatest of respect to Lou Ferrigno, I think it's a very generational thing. He was Hulk in like 1977. Like, who really watched the Hulk? Did you guys watch the Hulk? Did you watch that Hulk? Any one of yous? Because I didn't. I mean, my dad grew up with that Hulk. My dad would maybe be happy that Lou Ferrigno's coming to Comic Con Africa. Except my dad doesn't get happy about like celebrities and stuff. He's not that kind of guy. But yeah. So it goes. And obviously Dan Fogler cancelled due to work commitments. So, I mean, I suppose anybody who works and who has to kind of put bread on the table can totally get that. You watched it, so you're happy that Lou Ferrigno's coming. Are you someone who's gonna like, you're gonna make plans to kind of get a signature from him? Alright. Where did I put this? Alright, so I'm totally gonna I'm gonna do this eye differently. So you see like, yeah, I was also still very beginner, and what I was doing is I was pretty much, I had the dude's picture next to me, and I was sitting and drawing and referencing the image, sort of like this, and like as I'm doing now with the picture, except I'm just putting my own spin and my own take and twist on it. But yeah, I'm going to change the eyes. Obviously also his face is turned a little bit more. That was a very side-on profile. So we're going to totally fix that a bit. Let me just clip this in now. Alright, so let's put his eye. Let's give him a very deep amount. Cool. Probably not, because I'll be working. Yeah, that's it, dude. That's the answer I like to hear. We're not there to meet celebrities. We're there to make money, dude. We're there to work and make money. We get other people to meet the celebrities for us. Guys, I'm just looking for my eraser, my electric one, because I need to just get, there it is. Okay, I just want to sharpen this little eraser quick. First and foremost, I feel like I'm going to move this on a little bit. First. So, I also started watching The Walking Dead with my missus. Don't take away my street cred if you see me post pics of my... Hey dude, let me tell you, Lou Ferrigno, once again, I think it's a generational thing, you know, like if you grew up watching Lou Ferrigno's Hulk movies, like that was the Hulk, man. That was what people had. So like I'm saying, like there will be a group of people, there will be a lot of people that'll be happy about Lou Ferrigno coming. Like that I can guarantee, you know. Like I said, my dad, who grew up on the Hulk, you know, my dad is not someone who particularly is keen on meeting celebrities in general, so like he would never, but there are people who would want to meet Lou Ferrigno, so I mean that's great. And the dude looks amazing still for his age. Like if you guys have seen what he looks like, that guy is he seriously looks incredible. And even when he was younger and in his prime, like the dude was a beast. So yeah, I mean, not taking away from the fact that the dude is obviously a celebrity, just not my cup of tea, man. Would rather have Edward Norton's Hulk guy, you know, that would have been cool. Because I mean, getting Mark Ruffalo wouldn't be an easy task. That's an A-lister, you know. But like Edward Norton, that would have been sick. But hey, get what we get, man. Gotta be grateful. So like I said, me and my lady started watching The Walking Dead, and man oh man, that show's intense. Bunch of dumb people in that show though. Goodness gracious, I get frustrated with how dumb those people are. Yeah, they're stupid. So many lives can be spared if those people just thought a little bit further. And we are actually flying through the show as well, like getting through, because I mean, I think my lady she put it on the one day and I was busy drawing and she watched it and I sort of like started to get into it with her, and then I started watching it with her, and it's pretty cool. Super suspenseful. My friend Brad calls it suffering porn. I agree. That's all they do in that show is suffer. So I'm currently at season 4. I bet they wouldn't suffer if Lo was there. I don't know if I follow that. Alright. What did I do there? How long did I make his nose? I made his nose a smidge longer. That. You know, this piece that I'm redrawing now, the original piece that I drew in 2015, took me like the whole day to draw. I literally remember I was still living in Bloem, and it was a Saturday. Right before we were about to have a braai, my dad and them were going to entertain somebody, and I just felt like drawing, and I kind of took my stepmom's stationery box and whatever she sort of had in there, I just used to draw this reverse flash. Well, it was totally a flash picture that I used, and I thought, like, I want to draw the reverse flash. I still remember showing it to my brother, and he pointed out that the symbol was wrong. I at that time didn't know too much about the flash and the reverse flash and stuff like that. All I was interested in doing was bunking school and chatting up little, like, chicks. I almost said little chicks. I don't know why I said that. Like, I was little at the time as well, guys, so don't get it wrong. All I was interested in doing was chatting up little chicks. Like, what? Yeah. By the way, research stuff on the streams, you can actually be a moderator when you first start out, which is got a thing called mod view. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I should actually look into that. Bro, let me tell you, I've got so much that I need to do and things that, like, I have on my list to do, but I feel like I just never get enough time, dude. Like, I can't, it's Thursday night already, right? Like, this week just started. Like, where is the time going and what's happening to the time? Because, like, this week literally just started. That's why, like, I want to do all these things, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get this done, and I need to do this. And then when I look again, it's like, hey, it's Friday. And then when you look again, it's Sunday night, and you're like, okay, cool, I got all these plans for the weekend, and let's see how little of it I can do. It's crazy. Okay, let's reduce the size of his track here. A bit too bulky, because he's got more of an athletic slick build, yes? This. Wait. Yeah, dude, it's crazy times. Bummed out that the what's the name, the Geek Gathering is cancelled, and that there's not going to be a night market either. Like, I'm super bummed out about that. Would have been nice to have attended those markets and made some money before Comic-Con. You know, because I think before Comic-Con is when most artists are at their most broke. Because all our finances and everything goes into Comic-Con. That's where we put all of our money, bro. Alright, let's get this hand done, because I think this is now, we're 30 minutes in, and I need to start pressing on here. So we can do this. Comic book covers, I think the best thing to use would be Sharpie. So Sharpies are just phenomenal. They would work well enough. Failing that, maybe like a paint marker. You know, the Poscas work super well. What I would do is, I don't know how the whole signing thing works, but what I would do is I would prime the marker before you give it to him though. So make sure you take like a plastic thing with, so that when you get to the front, you've got your, and then what I would do is maybe, depending on what color you want to get the Posca 0.7 millimeter, and you get the white one, and what you do is when you get to the front, you just kind of have a plastic, like a hotel key card or anything plastic, so you can just prime the marker, and you give it a good shake, and you make sure that you prime it nice and scribbled. You give it to him so that he can sign, because you want to get the paint out nicely. They sign decently. Obviously you can have multiple different colors, but if you're doing like a cover where you can have a red Sharpie or a blue Sharpie or a black Sharpie, Sharpie is the best to use. There's a reason those things are so damn expensive, is because they are just good products. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. The other thing you could also do is, I did see that there is a YouTube video of a guy and his missus talking about the best products to use for signings. Like if you're going to, they actually made a video on it. I'm assuming that it's maybe a problem that they've had in the past where they didn't take a proper thing to sign with and the signature wasn't like quite visible enough, or so they made a video of it. So check it out, dude. Like I'm sure on YouTube you can find something of someone who tells you, look, this is the best product, or this isn't gonna work, or whatever the case may be. I wonder if Marty is in the house. The reverse flash was his suggestion, and this is coming out super cool. Oh well, if he's not, I'll just show him tomorrow, later. You are welcome, sir. I am glad that I could be of assistance in this matter. Alright, let me start placing shadows so that I can look at starting to ink. So let's clean this out a bit. Yo, Lee! What up, man? Good to have you, dude. Alright, let's quickly just clean this up a bit. Take that away. Take this away. Let's take that away. A bit of this nonsense. Clean these lines up a bit. And this one. Cool. Hey bro, just got home from work. Wow. Dude, I hope you're making employee of the month, or you're like the boss, dude, because damn. So thanks, dude. This is the sketch I'm remodeling. So this was a sketch I did in 2015. It was actually a flash picture that I sort of sat and referenced, and so yeah, I'm just creating a newer, better, more authentic Brad version of it. As soon as I can get this bloody thing inside, yeah? Alright. So. So, Lee, to catch you up, we've been talking Lou Ferrigno, that's coming to Comic Con Africa, is the celebrity, and Walking Dead. I started watching Walking Dead about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, because obviously there was no stream last week, so we couldn't talk about that. So I was allocated a stall number, and then they decided to rearrange the stands, and they put me in a spot that I wasn't too satisfied with, especially considering I spent like 10 grand for my stand, and it's the first time I'm getting a double stand. So I actually sent them an email asking them to relocate me to a better spot, you know, because I didn't spend a lot of money to be thrust into a back spot, you know. So I have a stand number, but it's most likely going to change because I did ask them to just accommodate me and put me in a better spot, dude. Like, I don't want to be in front of the loading bay doors, you know, behind the Netflix stage thing. Like, I'm not super keen on that spot. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't rude or ugly about it. I'm actually on quite a good foot with one of the organizers. So I just sent him a polite email, and I was like, look, dude, this is not on. It's not going to work for me. They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
His birth name was Alvaro Gonzalez Montoya. People call him Bert. I have a son that's really young, and he had a lot of delusions and a lot of fears, and I recognize that in Bert right away.
Yeah, okay, so two things. Yeah, Lee, the original live action Hulk, you know, 1977 Ferrigno. So there we go. See, here's another gentleman who's excited about it. Yeah, he's coming through. So yeah, dude, I knew there'd be people who would be keen on it. This will cut it down. This will cut around.
When he got out, he left home. He didn't tell his family. I don't know how he made his way to Sacramento, but he did end up at Detox.
And then on his forearm, there would be
They liked staying there.
stripes, it seems.
And they said, no, because some of those houses aren't good, and you might not be treated
Right. Guys, I can't explain to you how good it is to be able to just draw a face. You know, I used to struggle with faces so much. Like, I used to not be able to draw faces. My eyes were always out of proportion, and old enough to know nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, bruh. I mean, super cool that he's coming through. We just had a discussion about it. I mean, obviously, I'm not overly thrilled. It doesn't really bother me too much anyway which celebrities come or not, like we discussed. You know, the guys who are exhibitors, they're normally, you know, we're not really there to see much. We're there to work and make money, so. But, yeah, dude, I'm sure there are going to be some people who are really, really stoked for Ferrigno. Okay, let me do this. And then Callum, have you gotten feedback on them changing your stand? Are they gonna do that for you? I did ask them to do it for me, and they said they would accommodate me. So they normally are quite accommodating with things like that. It's not like they problemat or have problems. I suppose if you let them know too late and it's, you know, really something that they can't do anything about, they won't be able to. But it's normally not the case.
Some had mental disabilities. They had very little to do with their relatives. Out of their social security
Right.
or what money they had, they would pay for their rent. Their meals were provided as part of
There we go. First,
In some
that's in
cases,
place.
he became the person that could actually sign those checks and place them in the bank, and which she did.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a nice circle around him. We're gonna colour in exactly like I did. Once I can find my compass in my organized chaos. Shing. I need a nice holiday, guys. Like a nice break. I always tell myself I'm going to take the weekend off. I'm not going to work this weekend. I'm not going to work. And then guess what I end up doing? I end up working. Let's see. It's good enough. Maybe a little bit bigger.
It works out very well for us. I was impressed. I thought this does sound like a good place. And I mentioned it to her, and she said, well, you know, I'm independently wealthy. I just have these people here because I like helping people.
Okay.
Where to live at Berkeley is
I think we'll make that solid black. Yes.
we didn't have any connection with his family. So she said, I
Nice. Okay. How was the walkthrough? How does the location look? Venue impressive?
and he said, well, let's let him try it.
Alright. So he's gonna have like a
Birds seem to be thriving.
big
And I was very pleased to see him develop friendships within the house and have
so
his own
yeah,
bed,
there's a
his
muscle
own
sort of
recliner.
extends out here.
It was nice that he had a decent.
Butt end muscle over there. And what we'll do is we'll just hatch over there. We'll hatch over here.
I didn't want to keep tabs on my
We'll go this way.
so I did call.
So this like sort of makes me feel like he's coming out of a run. What do I do by that leg there?
He was in Mexico.
Okay, so let's shape this leg like it is there.
And hearing that, and I'm thinking, it's not like we're at all.
The lady sounds like she's watching some scary documentary. I just hear scary music.
She said,
You know, that eerie like serial killer documentary music.
when I called, no, he isn't here. He'll be back next week. Don't worry about it. Then I said, no, what I'm going to do is on Monday, I am going to call the police and I am going to say there's a missing person here.
Okay, so
Monday morning,
sometimes I think they're being kidnapped.
I come into my office.
I'm definitely going to find your stand. I've already been spinning.
And it was a man who said that his name was Don Anthony and that Bert was now no longer at the house. He had come home from Mexico and his family came and picked him up.
Nice.
I didn't believe it.
Nice, dude. Yeah, and I'm gonna have some sketches. I mean, all the sketches that I do over here that aren't selling at markets and things on the stream will be available there. So you know, sketches, original A4 sketches like this normally go between 200 and 500 bucks. You know, something like this reverse flash, you'd be looking at like 400 Rand for this reverse flash. But then any purchase you get free A3s, dude. So definitely come down to my stand. Get a nice original A4 print, get a free A3. I will also have block mounts there. I'm planning on having stickers and stuff there as well. I will have pops on display, so if you guys have Funko Pops, bring your Funko Pops through. I will be doing work on Funko Pops as well. 10 inches are 1,000 Rand, so the big Funkos I draw on the actual side window, 1,000 bucks, and the 4 inches are 850, and then I draw a nice unique picture on there for you.
She had a unscrambled upbringing.
Sometimes
Her parents died relatively early when she was young.
Dude, if you should watch a movie called The Fourth Kind. If you say something about kidnapped or abducted by aliens, Check out The Fourth Kind, dude. Super cool documentary movie type thing.
In the 1950s, Dorothea worked as a prostitute in Sacramento.
Nice. Well, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad at least that it's going to look cool. I have faith that everything will obviously be completed in order. Alright, so I think we can start. I just want to shade these things in quickly. Shade. I'm also realizing that I am fanning about. I need to get finished so I can start inking.
When they got to his house, he began to feel very strange, and he lay down, and at that point, he could not move. He said he was absolutely paralyzed, but he was able to see what Valenti was doing inside of his apartment. He'd been administered some kind of stupefying agent, but he was able to watch her go through his belongings.
Let me just check how his logo looks. What does Barry always bring on his camping trips? His flashlight. It's great. So Lee, are you talking about The Walking Dead that you watched years ago? Let's just check it out. Reverse flash. Let's just find an image where he is standing, just so that I can get some sort of an idea. Let's check this out here. Alright, so he's black. His symbol is just a solid black. Not going to get too complicated and fancy with it, guys. It's not going to look like the CW Flash's symbol or reverse flash. I'm just going to do a nice quick, just so that y'all can see. Because his symbol has got quite a bit of symmetry to it, and if I have to sit and try and get it as symmetrical as possible, we're going to be here the whole night. So we're just going to give it some sort of there we go. Right. The Flash leave town. He heard there was a heat wave. It's good. A heat wave coming. Cool. So there we go. Simple done. You're full of these jokes, but I'm telling you, you're gonna be a great dad one day. Right. So there we go. There's that. You quickly get these shadows in here. Now become a parent. Flip it, man. I can't believe I'm flipping. This is not something that annoys me, is when I struggle like this with shadows. Guys, this still happens to me, eh? Like, where I can't figure out a bloody shadow. Where are you getting all these jokes, dude? Where are you getting all these jokes? this is gonna work out.
Dorothea said, okay.
Genetics. Nice.
She said, well,
Is that where your jokes come from, bro? Just good genetics. Good genes, dude. Good joke telling genes. Nothing wrong with that, bro.
let her rest. I said, no.
Nothing wrong with good joke telling genes. Let's see what is happening. Why? This is
So I sat down on the edge of the bed, put my hand on her.
truly frustrating, you know.
And she didn't say anything. She just kind of she had her eyes open and just like tears coming. So I said, Mom, you'll be okay. Dorothea's taking care of you. And Dorothea had talked about being a nurse at one time. So we felt that she knew what she was doing.
My dad and my stepdad have truly got some of the craziest dad jokes.
I'll see you tomorrow. Give her a kiss, and I left. The next morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, was when I got the phone call from the
This is something I feel like the problem, where the problem comes in is
Mom had jewelry, she had money, and everything was gone. Dorothea said, your mom gave me everything, and she gave back an empty purse. Dorothea had called the coroner. And she said, the young man committed suicide. When they did the autopsy, the amount of drugs that were in my body were all the toxic levels. She poisoned her, and I think it was over time with those drinks, little by little, put that in her system. We went to see the prosecutor, Bill Wood, so that they could pursue a murder charge against Dorothea for my mother's death. My first reaction was I was in absolute shock. She drained the bank account that she and Ruth Monroe held jointly as business partners, and then she killed Ruth Monroe. Unfortunately, it was my last day actually. On Major Crimes Unit. They reviewed the matter. The crime lab in Sacramento was not set up to test for certain things.
a little bit more inward as well.
Had not, in fact, committed suicide.
Too bulky. There we go. That's better. Right, check that out for a second, guys. I'll be back now.
After Dorothea Fleury was released from prison in 1985 for the case that I had been prosecuting about, she decided she had to change the way she was doing things. She could not be a caregiver outside of the home. So she started taking in tenants from 1985 forward at 1426 F Street. There were a lot of mechanisms. She was prohibited by the terms of her parole from having anything to do with individuals as a caregiver. She was totally, illegal. But every so often, somebody would come by to kind of inspect and take a look and see what was going on. She knew all the magic words to say to these government officials or people working for social services. Remember record keeping in 1990.
Let's quickly get inking.
But I really fear that there's other things going on in that house that John Sharp talked to me about.
In 1988, I was a homicide detective, and I also was a detective in charge of the missing persons unit. An officer went over to 1426 F Street to take a missing person report. Spoke to Dorothea, spoke to everybody, and they all said the same thing, that Burke had left with the relatives. All of them.
Right.
But one of the orders slipped the officer a memo. John Sharp would tell us later that he didn't know exactly what happened to Burke, but he knew that what Dorothea was telling him to say wasn't true.
What did she tell you exactly? You said that John was going to ask you to lie for me today. He said, I think I'm going to jail. He said, the police
And so I start researching who was Dorothea Flynn. And I find out that she was on federal parole. You know, she was incarcerated for putting knockout drops in individuals' drinks, taking their money in their social security checks. I started to say, wait a minute. It was evident that I needed to get into her house and to talk to her, and I needed to find out what happened to her.
Find a pen real quick.
Persistent about us taking shows.
Yes, I did want them to go get him. You got it, sir. Because I still haven't gotten him. I don't want to know where he is. You got it, sir.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna get a little bit close here, so if you see my head for a second, I apologize.
So we went in, I asked her about her. She said that
Just need to get it nice and close.
you know, only thing she knows is that Bert had left with the relative. She was
Fine, yeah.
I asked her specifically, what exactly was it here at this place that she was running? And I'll never forget this. She looked directly at her parole officer, and she said, Jim, I'm in violation of my parole. And I looked at him, and I remember he had like a stunned look. I then asked her if it would be okay if I could search her premises, and she agreed. Well, I was scurrying around looking under the bed and the closet for Bert. I kept finding blue pills, capsules. And people that have sleep disorders, they take this drug. Her past using drugs to knock out her victims, everything started to gel a little bit. I knew that there was something really wrong here. Before we were getting ready to leave, and I think she felt that it was all done and said, other than her facing a parole violation, I said, oh, Dorothea, one more thing. Will you give us permission to dig in your yard? And she kind of looked at me and says, whatever for? And I said, well, the social worker. I just want to be able to tell her we've searched everywhere, we dug around, and we found nothing. And with that, she just went, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, you can. So we took the shovels. There were 3 of us, and we started digging through the holes. This is a small garden area. It's about 15 by about 20. Goes on to the back. So it's a digging area, also in this area. At one point, I started finding pieces of garbage, eggshells, paper, cigarette butts. As I was digging, I looked up, I saw Dorothea standing out of the balcony on the 2nd floor. And she was just staring at me. And then I started finding pieces of cloth, and I would pull them up, and they were kind of a light pinkish color. And I kept pulling these pieces of cloth up, so I set them on a pile. But I was also finding, as I was digging, pieces of what appeared to be leather pieces. It basically looked like beef jerky. And then I kept digging and digging, and my shovel had struck something hard. I decided to get down in the hole, brace myself, grab this with my hands, and yank it. When it broke loose, I could see it had a ball in the end, and it was a femur bone. It was a human femur bone. And then I could see that it was attached to other skeletal body parts. Got out of the hole, and I knew right away we'd come up on human remains. It was actually human flesh that had come off of the bone. But she never flinched. She never said anything. She denied everything.
She hasn't been arrested yet, and she has not been called a suspect yet in this case. Police will bring in an anthropologist, a crime scene expert from San Diego, to supervise a complete dig starting tomorrow morning.
We found the skeletal remains on the first day, and then we, on the second day, start digging up other areas.
We had Ed Smith with the Sacramento County Coroner's Office and Dr. Pilger, an anthropologist, in the hole, conducting the excavating. That is one of the occupants, Melvin McCauley.
I heard Macaulay yell, Mr. Cabrera, Dorothea would like to talk to you. So I walked upstairs, and she came out down by the kitchen. She says, am I under arrest? Because all this is making me nervous, and I'd like to go get a cup of coffee over at my nephew's. And I said, well, where is that? She goes, right over at the hotel around the corner. We didn't have anything to arrest her, but I had no probable cause or evidence to indicate she killed anybody. Burke had only been missing for 3 months. This wasn't Burke. So I told her, I said, yeah, no problem. She came out and she was wearing a red coat. She had just a little purse. So after I saw her go into the back of the hotel, I turned around and I walked back. And I resumed digging where I had left off. Then I started lifting up. And when I lifted up and it came to the surface, there was a leg in the shovel. And Dale was my commander. We got another. And he comes running over and he goes, where's Dorothea? And I told him, I said, I just walked over to the coffee shop. So he took off. And then he comes back a short time later and he looks at me and he says, where did you say she went?
Hey, Brad, what's up, man?
Oh no. She's taken off.
So I'm redrawing this.
After we did up the second body,
So what I'm busy redoing.
all police agencies. I was following the case hour by hour.
What was that story? Yeah, Ichabod. Good old Ichabod Thorne.
The suspicion that she may have fled to Mexico, the nation of here in the United States. The search goes on today for the manager of the Sacramento boarding house. He had folks Service, FBI, the Marshal's Office, the media, I mean, satellite dish trucks. We did everything we could for the information out there to get her picked up or arrested. She was gone, we had permission, so we just went and figured out what it was.
That was the big side number 3. What is in there? For 36 weeks.
Even though we couldn't see the body because it was wrapped carefully in blanket, plastic, it was a big person. That had to be birth.
When I grew up, I thought, when it was dead, you know, I found myself, how could I not, you know, but how would I know that she was a serial killer? I didn't know.
Bert Montoya was the third body that we found. And so we continued to dig.
This body got recovered. These remains were located underneath the metal shed that was pulled back.
Each time we found one, it was just mind-boggling. You know, you look at it and go, here's another, and then here's another, and another.
Police found bodies number 6 and number 7 on Monday, and before suspending their search for the evening, said their work is far from over.
We found 7 bodies now, and we won't stop until we've dug up every grave that is dug.
Later, I went back into the house so that we could go through it with a fine-tooth comb. While I was conducting the search, I looked in the kitchen and I looked on the calendar that she had hanging up. She had written on some dates, Bert left, as though I would find it, look at it, and then go, oh, wait a minute, she has it here right on the calendar. Okay, let's go shop, man. We know where Bert went. That's how far she went to make this real. One of the things that made Felicity successful as a journalist and as a team was that she would make a terrific rise above suspicion.
I think I was around 50 at that point. She told me she was 65 or 70. She was my age at that time, and this is what I find out later.
She was older than she was. She played that part. I guess to get you to believe that, so she could take advantage.
Who would suspect a person like this back in 1983? Nobody in the neighborhood.
Neighbors are wondering why they never noticed anything.
I never any indication. I can't believe it. Right next door to my house. There wasn't anything with a mom and also talked the way around the dog.
No, but you thought. Yeah. Now you're correct. Maybe I leave. You're looking at it. And it was coming from that room off the kitchen. You could tell they were going.
On the second floor, adjacent to her kitchen, I was walking around and I noticed how cushy the carpet was. And then I looked.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't just one.
Gotta get the inking, to get the inking started because, you know, at around an hour of penciling, the inking needs to start in order for me to sort of get finished in a timely fashion.
A few times before. I would find later on that what permeated the floor was putrefied body fluid. investigation is that we can. We've now found 7 bodies in the yard. I was home and I was watching television and I looked up and on the screen was Dorothy Atlante. And I was shocking. She fled 400 miles to Los Angeles under an assumed name before she was recognized in a neighborhood law. I remember seeing her face, Sacramento together. He called a local TV station, and it was this tip that led police to arrest Fuente at the motel where she was staying. And there she was, and she was being cleared.
Dude, I gotta tell you, it's definitely Microns, except I don't use them because they're too expensive. So second to that would be Uni. Same brand that makes Poscas. Just they have fine liners and then brush pens, which is what I'm currently using. Otherwise, I use Dala acrylic ink and a brush pen, which is probably what I'm going to use for some of these large areas. This is called Dala acrylic ink. I'm just trying to think, what do I normally put it in? Where's my little pot? Oh, yeah. Another pot. Not too much. Need a bit more than that though. So if you ever tried to, so I have seen that Copic has inking pens, Brad. I just haven't really bought new inking pens in a while, but I have seen them, and at some point I will most likely give them a try. When my uni brush pens and stuff eventually run out, I will get some again, and depending on my financial status, I might just get me some Microns or some Copics. Let's put this elsewhere to ink with. What do you use to ink with? Do you use the Copics?
After she disposed of him, she began bringing in other individuals as tenants, where she could exert tremendous control over them in terms of what they ate, what they drank. Consistent throughout Wendy's criminal activities is the use of stupefying drugs of various kinds. Almane and other kinds of diazepam were involved with all of the victims.
This question, he's firing off questions. Clash of the Titans movies. I've watched them, and I'm gonna say no because I don't really remember them. Octopus Ink, get out of here, dude. Like in really? Are you taking the piss or are you serious, dude? Because I mean, I know Octopus is Squid Ink. Like, is that something you can ink with? I want to ink with that. I feel like you're not really inking unless you're inking with Octopus ink. Holy shit.
Wendy was charged with 9 counts of murder in first degree, which means she could get the death penalty. The 9 were Ruth Monroe, Emerson Gilmer, and then 7 victims who were found buried on their property at 1426 F Street. John Bear used the combination actually killed them. Her statement would be she made casual checks. After they died in their sleep, they were sick. She didn't kill them. She buried them. She couldn't call the police authorities. Why? Because she was lying.
Dude,
That makes sense.
When the jury gave out the title fraud,
that's a very interesting story, dude. Like that's quite the tell. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that can say they've been squirted by an octopus before, dude. That's pretty dope.
A jury has convicted California landlady Dorothy Fuentes
Should at least buy the octopus dinner first.
of 9 people in cashing their Social Security checks. The jury declared her guilty of 3 murders and deadlock among 6 others. There was one juror that maybe believed her story that they died naturally, and he decided that he wasn't going to find her guilty on any more than 3 murders. He also probably was one of the last people that had fallen older grandmotherly innocuous crumbs.
I laugh because I honestly don't know what's going on with the Sudanese people. And I hope that my laughing is not offensive. I'm just laughing because like it's not something I expected to read on my comments.
We're standing here at the Sacramento County Courthouse. Approximately 4 blocks from here is where
I'm not particularly engaged on politics, guys, so got it. Some you're so lame. You're so lame. What's happening with the Sudanese people, Brad? Unless it's like political, which is something I don't really want to get into on the stream, but
It's all right for you to investigate me as the payee for that check. And then, of course, if I can continue to get those checks after killing you, and no one knew that you were dead, then I just get those checks forever.
I think Dorothy picked out people from the street that had no relatives that were there for them. And so, in this vulnerability, they could be taken advantage.
oh fuck, man. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Language. I apologize. I see it. Never mind. I see it now. My brain was not braining with that. I see. The Sudanese people. Oh, I love it, dude. That's great. You got me there, Brad. It's like the matter baby thing, you know? I keep hearing a matter baby. I keep hearing the matter baby. What's the matter baby? Sometimes all you need is a good shadow to suggest a line, and everything is fine. Rhymes because it's true. We'll do the hatching later. Oh man, I need any more coffee. All good. I'll get it when I say goodbye to you guys. Oh, I need to get stepping. If I do end up running a little bit late into the stream, I apologize. Guys, I'm more than likely to stick around. I will be finishing it, but if you need to go, I totally understand. We don't all work from home and have ourselves as our boss, so I get it. Normally when I'm done with the stream, I'm still awake until like 1 1:30. Sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm watching stuff. I like to stay awake. Life is more interesting when it's dark. I think also because I slept my whole youth away, I like to stay up. All I did was sleep and recover from hangovers. Ugh. So now I like to stay awake and do as much as I can. Bigger brush here. This is too small. Is there any more slides in here? Yes, there is now. Dude, I'm ready for Comic Con. I mean, mentally, I'm ready for Comic Con. When we talk about stock wise, I'm not ready for Comic Con. I still need so much to do. I actually have calendars for tomorrow, people I need to phone, I need stickers, still need to get all my stock. That's normally something I do, especially my stock. I normally do like a week and a half before Comic Con, so that all my stock is not lying around and whatnot. This is wrong. We need to make this a little bit more. Cool. Okay, that's. Definitely very keen for Comic Con because of the prints that we're selling, and then also the the original sketches, the A4 sketches. I feel like it's going to be quite a hit at Comic Con. You know, people are going to enjoy getting the A4 sketches and a print for free. So I'm very, very excited to see how people respond to that. Yeah, dude, you should totally, hey man, one year you should totally make a plan to get to Comic Con, bro. You will love Comic Con. Yeah, it's such a flippin' experience. Not even a little bit, Brad. Not even a little bit. I don't even agree with that statement a little bit, but I know you're winding me up, you. Whoever said that or thought that is a crack baby. I mean, it was really cool, but rejuvenate the Marvel Universe? Doubt it. No, Callum, stop agreeing with nonsense statements. This is not a place. This is not a place to talk nonsense. Oh, it's great. No, no ways. Rejuvenate the Marvel Universe. Who? Where? Where? Never. And then they woke up and their coffee was ice cold. longest I've ever spent on a piece, are we talking traditional or digital? If we're talking both, traditional, about 115 hours. Digital, about 50 hours. Bigger pen. It's a good question, dude. Also, technically, an egg is also a boneless chicken. I had a boss when I used to work at the bar. His name was Valdi Schwartz. He owned a bar called At the Office, and the one day he posted on Facebook that At the Office was having a special on boneless chicken. Or he said deboned chicken, and it was just an egg. Yeah. Special wasn't running for long, needless to say. So I just needed to get some water for my brush, guys. I can't let that brush go dry. Otherwise it's a nightmare to clean. Homeless chicken. And with like the digitized version, I'd probably add like lightning and stuff. So I'd put like lightning coming off his body and stuff. I'm not gonna have enough time for that tonight. Unfortunately. Let's actually open this up. I was stoked for The Crow until I heard, and obviously until we've had our discussions and I've heard all the things I've heard. So I am stoked, and it's an unpopular opinion, but I am stoked for Craven the Hunter. I know that not a lot of people are, but I'm pretty ready for that. So yeah, we'll see. But no, other than Craven, nothing really. I was very excited for Deadpool and Wolverine, but you know, I got what I got. What you guys? How do you feel about Craven the Hunter? While we're busy finishing up, yeah. I think everybody has watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Some of us more than once, I think. Which, I have. I've seen it more than once. Because like Callum says, it's definitely a... I mean, everybody has said that. It's definitely a love letter to the fans. So yeah, let's talk Deadpool and Wolverine for the last 15 minutes. What do you have to say, Punath? Ah, Punath. It's another guy now. Puvan? Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Good old Gambit. It was pretty cool to see Gambit. I gotta say, dude, I like the way Rhino looks in the movie. Like, I'm very down for the fact that they've gone with very comic book accurate looking Rhino, so I'm quite keen for that. I like the fact that it's R-rated. I've oftentimes said to my mate Brad, I think we've actually agreed on this, if Morbius was R-rated, it would have been a better movie as well. Morbius is definitely a movie that should have been R-rated, and I think that Kraven the Hunter being R-rated is definitely a good choice. So I'm keen, dude. I'm very keen for that. Like I said, I was keen for The Crow, because that's also an R-rated movie, and I feel like it's IP that needs to be done R-rated, but oh, dude, I haven't heard good things. I haven't been hearing good things about it. Let me just use a different marker here. Have you not watched Deadpool and Wolverine yet? Okay. Should get on it, dude. I just need to fix the lines by his suit lines. I feel like I might have put them in the wrong place. So that is just what I'm trying to cover up here. Come on. Man, let me tell you, if you don't clean these Posca markers out, they show you flames. Let's drop this down a little bit. Let's just add a bit of line weight. Yeah, dude. Definitely. You know, with trying to keep it spoiler free for Lee. It was definitely a love letter to fans, dude. It was definitely a movie for the fans. Yeah, except this one is a reboot of Eric Draven. So I've also, hey man, and let me tell you, I'm sorry that you had to sit through all the Crow movies because they are horrible. I mean, the first one with Brandon Lee, amazing, and that's obviously the rebooted story with Eric Draven. But the one with the other, hey, with the other dudes, with Alex Corvus and that French dude, it was so flippin' weird. Um, yeah, it was super hard to watch. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I haven't heard very good things about this new Crow. Even though I like the guy who they cast as the Crow, they would have done a better job just keeping a little bit more to the original IP than it seems they have done. But, let's see. I've oftentimes said that nothing is 100% terrible. Oh no. Okay. Well, cool, man. I'm glad that there is a fan of all of the movies, I just found the others very hard to watch. Very cringy, very low budget, low production value. But that's just me. That's just me. Okay, we got 8 minutes left here, guys. I'm gonna try and actually don't know why I'm doing this when let's see if we can get the circle blacked out in 8 minutes. Make a nice solid line. I'm heading to bed now. Good to see you. Have a good one. Sweet, my bro. Sleep well, my dude. We'll see you at the next stream, bro. You must sleep tight. And yeah, I'm looking for my brush. I want to see if I can try to squeeze this in the next 7 minutes. Have a good night, Callum. Thanks so much for joining the stream, dude. I appreciate it. 5 more minutes. I'm sure we can get this done. 5 minutes. Hmm? Okay. Add some line weights. And there we go. The old versus the new. Here's the old one. I will at some point add the red and stuff like that. And here's the new one. Significantly better, much cooler. Love the way this new one came out. Yeah, no, it came out super, super cool. Absolutely love it. I will most likely digitize this as well. Like, I'll digitize this and I think I'll just move the circle over a little bit more so that it's a little bit more symmetrical with the reverse flash. But yeah, it came out really cool. I think the only thing I might want to still do, something that I'm just noticing now, is something very small. Just want to make his head a tiny bit smaller. There we go. Just wanted to bring it in by a few increments. His head was just a bit too big. So we just bring the chin in a bit. Bring the jawline up a bit. Bang! There we go. Much better. Yes, definitely. Doing Bizarro next weekend, guys. Yeah, definitely. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Have a good night. Next week, same time, same place, Bizarro. See you guys then.